Well, good morning everybody. It's Thursday morning, the 2nd of April, which means we have survived a whole week in lockdown, so well done. Whether you're in that I've got so much time on my hands I don't know what to do with myself camp, or whether you are working at home and trying to find out how to work these new technologies of Zoom and Google Hangouts and all of that, and a bit stressed by it, or somewhere in between, I just want to encourage you this morning and bless you in Jesus' name. I must say this whole learning the new technology thing is a bit of a challenge for myself, but yesterday was a great blessing. I know some of you were involved in the Pray as One initiative, where the church gathered to pray on Zoom up and down the country, and I was involved in helping to pray for the Otago Southland region at 12:30, and I know some of you were because I saw you on there. But it was so good. We started off in the main session, and then we broke out into little breakout groups. And my little breakout group, there was people from all over the country that I was praying with. But in particular, one of the people in my little breakout group was Bishop Kito, who I hadn't seen since probably 2014 when he hosted Mary and I and the boys up at Oihi Bay. So it was so nice to catch up with him, to have a bit of a chat, and then we could pray for Otago and Southland. So there's some upsides to learning these new technologies and just meeting as the church remotely. We're learning to do church a little bit differently. So I'm quite excited about how God's going to use this season that we're in right now. For those of you that have been following through with the Matthew 28 challenge, we're in day 8, and this morning's reading was a very interesting reading. Basically, the chapter's talking about the authority of Jesus to heal, to calm the storm, to cast out demons. I was particularly struck by the passage about the faith of the centurion. If you've read it, or if you haven't, go and have a look at it shortly. The faith of the centurion. Jesus goes to Capernaum, and the centurion there, he approaches Jesus and says, "Look, my servant's paralyzed, can you come and help him, or can you help him?" Jesus says, "Yes, I'll go." The centurion says, "You don't need to come." In fact, he says, "I'm not worthy for you to enter into my house. All you have to do is say the word and he'll be healed." Jesus is very impressed with the man's faith, and so he says, "Go, and it will be done just as you believed it would be." And his servant was healed at that very hour. It's an interesting reflection on the power of Jesus to heal remotely. And there's something about the way we're doing church at the moment. We're all a little bit remote from one another, yet Jesus' power is available to us through faith. He can minister even though we might be in different geographic regions. So have a look at Matthew 8, it's a great encouragement. It then goes on to talk about the disciples being in the boat, and their faith is not as strong as the centurion's faith. Interesting comparison there. So I just wanted to touch bases this morning, encourage you, to bless you. I'm looking forward to catching up with you on Sunday morning again. We'll be doing another live broadcast, 10 o'clock, tune in. Hopefully this Sunday, the plan is you're going to be able to hear a few more different voices, not just a monologue, so look out for that. We're having an interview with some friends from Auckland, so look forward to seeing you on Sunday morning. Hope all is well in your household. Grace and peace to you from God. Amen.